Hey guys, Dale Walker. Well, we got Rip Jr. back. We're at the racetrack last weekend. So this is Friday, September 16th, 2022. So as you know, we got the reflash going on. Chris Moore did the reflash. We still got to tune it up, touch it up, and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go ahead and ride it tonight with the 10-inch bad boy, bigger core, my test mule here. And last time we were here, it went 1109 124 best without the tune. Like I say, the tune isn't perfected, but it still made 2 to 4 horsepower coming up through the middle, and it made 4 to 5 horsepower at peak. So we'll see how it does. Depends on the conditions and everything. We'll see if I can go quicker, keep the front end down. Who knows? But anyway, we're here to have fun, and that's what we're going to do. So I'll talk to you in between some runs. Soon. Yeah, so that was a 1:08.460 foot time, and then it went 11:37, 120.91. What a mess. We'll see if I can harness it. I doubt it. Well, that was fun. Real ball buster. Well, this is going to be almost impossible to ride. So we're going to have to back way off. I left it $5 grand. I'm going to have to just feed it to it, probably short shift it, and probably slow it down. It needs swing arm extensions. 5 ponies, and how it comes on now. I got on it in the mature run in 3rd gear and just rolled it on under killer. Let's see if Dale can make it work. Number 2 coming up. Good luck. Okay guys, I'm going to go into the menu. I'll show you real quick what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go lift control 2. I had it on 1 that time. So go down to the settings, get into the menu. We're going to scroll down to manual setting mode. See where I got it right there? Hope you can see it. Get there. Okay, traction controls on 1, but I'll turn that off at the line. Slide controls turned off. Here's your lift control. It was off, and it was off last time completely, but it's got way too much power now. It's too short, no way. That was better that time, but I still had to roll out it in 1st gear some. So let's bring that up to 2, and we're going to try 2 and see what it does. If it kills all the power, then I'll go back to 1 and have to deal with it, and I'll have to ride it. But that's it. That's how you set it. See what happens.
Number 777. What is that? 77 Sun Sister. Some of you guys out there, what the heck is 77 Sun Sister? For you older people, you know what that means.
Okay guys, I'm in my buddy's trailer because I'm here with my car tonight. Anyway, so I managed an 11:11, 122.32. My reaction time was terrible because I'm on a 5/10 tree and I'm not really worrying about that. 62 time was okay, 181 for this thing. But that's where we are right now because we have to pull power out of it to keep the wheel down. It'll still wheelie in 1st gear. I'm not going to turn it on to number 3. So, nope, this bike is going to need some swing arm extensions and stuff like that. And we'll see. If I sell Mr. Green, my Kawasaki, in the future, I might play with this a little bit. Not butcher the bike, but I might put some swing arm extensions on it and some other little tricks here and there. See how quick I can make it go with everything turned off using all the power. So, hi guys, it's Dale back at the shop. Well, it's a couple days later. Went out and ran Ratsuki also. That was a thrash, but good. Anyway, so obviously the thing is way too aggressive in first and second gear. We don't want to have to take power out of it to be able to ride the bike, as far as with the modes and everything, because it still doesn't work right. So what I've decided to do now is I'm going to have talk to Chris about this with my idea here. I'm going to have mode 1 a full-on, balls-out race power mode, just like it's set up right now, where it was, you know. And then mode 2, what I'm going to do is we're going to tone back down first and second gear to try to keep the wheel on the ground. Most likely pretty close to stock in first and second as far as the butterflies opening up, because I had good control that way, and it would still kind of wheelie. I could roll it on full, and then second would kind of come off the ground just a little. So probably go back to those settings in first and second, and then, or maybe just a touch more. And then third gear on, it's going to be full on. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking of doing. So it's going to be full race, and then a whole shot performance in mode 2. So mode 1, full race. Mode 2, whole shot performance tune. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to pull it apart. I'm getting it sent off today. Probably be back in a couple weeks, and I'll put it back together and we'll get it back on the dyno. So what I did is I went in and I exported the graph into complete data log, and it shows that way where I could get it on a thumb drive and bring it over here and print it. It shows every single number. Hang on, I'll go grab it. I should have done that. I'll be right back. All right, I'm not in the dyno room, nothing, so I just have them printed. I'm just going to stick it in front of you. So here's run 53. That's the best pull, one of the very best with the race core. So there's the air fuel on the bottom. There's the power numbers. Remember, I'm at 450 feet. Pretty stout, okay? It's about, I don't know, 6-7 horsepower more than stock, but there's more in it. Trust me, especially up through the middle. Okay, here's the data log I'll show you real quick. I'm not going to show you every single one because it's long. But as you can see, once I got in there and got the parameters right, I can export the data of the whole run. So there's your RPM starting at 2,500, so it's 2.50 times 1,000. And there's the horsepower and foot-pounds, but mainly you want to see every single part of that run that's dated on the far right, the air fuel, see? So rolling it on, it's still recovering, but see the air fuel? See the air fuel all the way up? We want to get those babies down between 13 and 13.5. And all the way to 10 grand. Show you the next page real quick. Get this video done. It starts coming a little better. Here we go. We're starting at 6,400 RPM. See it? Look at the air fuel. It's not too bad, but it's, you know, we want it close to 13. See? All the way up. So there's more ponies in this sucker. So, all right. So what we're going to do, like I said, what we're going to do is I'm going to pull it apart right now. I'm going to get it boxed up, send it off with USPS back to Chris. Meanwhile, I'm going to start working on Ratsuki. Put a new progressive nitrous controller on that thing pretty soon. If you watch my other videos, I got to get that thing under control. I need more fine adjustments on the nitrous, but it's all a learning process and getting it sorted out now. But that thing's going to fly. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hit the notification bell and all that stuff, and please comment below. That all matters. you know, make a little gas money off my videos to go racing maybe. So I'll see you on the next video. Okay, you guys take care.